Hello, everyone. All right. So last I did was a 136, and I fell from rank 285 to now 430. And this was like 2 weeks ago, 19 September. So let's take a look at my gear. I swapped back down to the non-ancient helmet. This was still my day 2 shoulders. This was still my day 2 gloves. The rings I recently kept moving about. I actually went back to my sanctified um, Carlay's point. However, at the time, I actually ran out of belt crystals, like because I was working on crafting a lot of Carlay's point at the time. So I ran out, and while after that session of crafting, I kept trying my 136 and I couldn't accomplish it. So I decided to go back to the drawing board as to what I can do. And so while I was working on this previously, I didn't use this to push like pretty much at all until only at the beginning. But in the beginning, GR pushes were not difficult to where I need specific things. And even back then, this was actually like I left it untouched at 7 attack speed, and I know that it should be 10% damage, but I didn't need it at that time. And I wanted to keep that untouched. So in the 136, I was trying to get things perfectly the way that it should and what I'm required to have. But I ran out of crystals, veil crystals. So then I was stuck with this 1000 vit while I was clearing it. And because this is a view hero details, so I cleared it with not even a 10% damage here, which tells me that I can also do, you know, a 137 if I had the 10% here, barring certain situations, right? But anyway, my pair of boots, I still haven't gotten an all resist with impale version either. This is the pair of pants. This is the belt. I was messing around with a lot of variations of how many emeralds I should be using while I was pushing because of my rings being non-ancient. So I was trying to, squeeze my guardian set bonuses as best I could. And so I was trying between 3 diamonds and 2 emeralds versus how many emeralds I actually need to use to make up for missing main stat, right? So this is my ancient squirt necklace that plays upon Guardian's bonuses. This is my fire version of um Guardian Bracer. Now obviously it's a flex elemental version, but I designated this to be my fire at the time when I got it. Now this is not the same version as my early on very first Guardian Bracer, which I left it at cold. So this is not that one. This is actually a totally different one. This is the focus that I chose to use that gave me, the best possible damage at the time. And the funny thing here, now when I cleared it or when I was pushing with this, I thought I had augmented this. Now, weirdly enough, why is it not augmented is because I actually didn't use this for pushing at any point in time. I got this on my as my seventh primal, but I only later realized, like 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago, that it was actually not augmented. And that also caused me to lag behind in time for my 136. So not only the 10% here, but also the augment. I was missing that augment as well. So this is telling me that my 137 is possible for sure, because I would have eventually done the 136, even though it took me like 46 total tries. Now, half of the first set of tries, though, were using no generator version. So that throws it into the bag of what I was trying to accomplish, because I kind of wanted to push before 1600 with no generator up to finishing 136. But I already managed to do 135 before 1500. So I'm very happy about that. But the under 1600 for 136 would have been even more lovely. But then unfortunately I had to resort to focus and restraint because I was really struggling to push damage out. With that said, I'm going to try to get to 137, which is going to bring me back to top 350. And that is quite crazy, honestly, because now it's not getting a lot of ranks. I'm just moving like 100 ranks at most. Whereas that 135 to 136 was a huge jump, which I'm not surprised. 136 and 135 does present a different challenge, especially if you're doing that at a lower paragon. Now, obviously, people have done 136 before 1571, but in my mind, though, I actually tried all 46 in different variations. So if they perform it sooner than 1571, now the question is, did they get a very good rift right off the bat? Or did they pick on what they want in order to do 136 before 1571? So meaning that, let's say they managed to do that before 1200 Paragon. So did they ideally get what they want at 1200 Paragon for the 136? Or did they actually try like, 40 something keys actually to the second pylon? But anyway, um let's get started. Let's um let's try to get this 137. I'm gonna be setting some stuff up right before it though, so I might need to look in my stash and things like that, and also augment this most recent primal focus that will reduce my area damage slightly, because I actually went to do some math a few days ago for my 142 area damage setup. But then if I change to this focus ring, then I'm dropping back to about 125 or something. So let's take a look. This was my spot for what I was thinking to use. And I didn't even update the rings. So I need to update the rings because I haven't done it. All right. So let's let's get our rings. Where are they? that one. Okay, this one. All right. So I think this was the 142. Yep, like I said, the 142. And then if I change this back down, then it's going to be 125, like I said. And then I'm going to augment. I'm going to augment. All right. So this will be my setup. And the question is, the other question is, I think I can go down to that other setup instead. So I'm gonna switch again some stuff here. For my helmet and boots, I kind of want to reverse the order of what I want to do here. So I'm going to use back this one, and then swap to this one. And let's try to see if I can get 15%. Now this is just pushing it a little bit because I've already spent quite a lot of time on trying to get 15% here. Oh, I got it. Nice. So that's another 1% squeeze. And I think I need to change my skills thing because I didn't actually save the the focus and restraint version properly. So let's go ahead and fix that. And then I gotta reposition my skills. And then I think my cube is also needing some changes. That okay. So this should be the setup. Now the question is, did I mess the cooldown up? I did, which means I have to find the other Carlays. That I was planning to use. Uh, this one. So that my cooldown is back to that one. Now I can use the other one. I played actually with 33.35 cooldown in my 136 push. That small window was not like a huge deal at the time, outside of certain situations. So let's finally begin. Once again, let's recap one more time what my gear was. At 1571, this was 14%. Now I just got to 15%. Shoulders, gloves. Oh yeah, I'm switching. I'm switching to back to a non-ancient quad. Uh, Restraint, parlays. That I went back to the 75 parlays. My boots, pants, belt, chest piece, necklace, bracers, focus ring, and my apparently not augmented holy point shot. So now that it is augmented, we'll see how it goes. And I also got 15% instead of 14%. Same with this. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. I think I have enough gold. I'll just be confident and just go right out the gate. So this is the gloves that I'm going to be using instead of the ancient one. We will see. We will see. Whether I want to go back down to 107 or stick with 125. We will see. And if I do go back to the other one, I will have a bit more uh, dexterity, obviously. So we'll see. All right, here we go. Okay, I got Foul Swarms, which is what I want. So this is like a good opener already. Oh, I forgot to press my bola. Oh my gosh. I was not pressing my bolas the whole time because I was so used to my I was so used to my uh no generator, right? So anyway, I'm surprised I didn't even get procced while I was doing that. All right, so here the problem with this is the problem with this um while I have to try to speak it out is that you really don't want a yellow right out the gate like this because it's going to eat up my time. So I think I'm going to have to move on forward, which is what I want to do. So let's go ahead and move on forward. Now, moving on forward also sucks because they are mortar affix. So basically, it's going to add in an extra difficulty in here. But because they do give me Oculus rings to potentially get this down faster, I'm doing that. So Oculus ring, the density is almost out, so I have to keep moving now. Wow, it's really, really painful, by the way. Oculus ring. Oh gosh, that was a random off-screen charger that I wasn't paying attention because I'm also focused on oh, a second elite actually popped in. Ah man, I'm so focused on trying to deal damage. I didn't even see that charger. I need that health globe badly. Let's get rid of the charger fast. Okay, I need a potion there. All right, so the yellow elite is almost down. Now I can't use this Oculus ring. Maybe I can. All right. All right. I'm already behind time. But then again, you have to also account for what you're currently having in the situation. So while I'm behind time, right? Okay, this is bad. While I'm behind time, I'm also still making progress. Okay, the yellow finally went down. The blue is like half dead, but I think it's a what? Shielding? Something, something, something. So let's just move on. I need I need density, especially when it's Val Swarms. Okay, that's not enough density there. Oh, there was a third elite in here? Or did it just arrive? I think it was there the whole time. No wonder I was feeling so much pain. I didn't even realize that I was fighting three. I thought I was fighting two the whole time. Okay, that's a jug anyway, so it wasn't like a big deal or anything. Because eventually I'm gonna ignore it. So I didn't even think about it. The only downside is I'm already so invested in this blue that I have to take the blues out. So this is only gonna make things worse for my time because this one blue is still pretty healthy, and I don't know if I can actually stay here. Now Oculus Ring is good, but then the yellow elite Juggernaut is taking all the shots. Okay, I had to use a potion there because of the. Alright, so this Juggernaut is half down, but I don't have the time to deal with that. Okay, I got a speed. That's the not good pylon. And and there's already a second elite, and I procced here right off the. Yeah, this is a bad one. So it started out being really good until not. Okay, so that's a speed pylon. Let me try to figure out if I can play density instead. For the rest of this rift to try to make back the time that I already lost. Okay, this frost and mortar is just bad. All right, all right, all right. All right, I lost so much time here. I'm just gonna see if I can work towards my second pylon because I already lost. Um, it was good while it lasted, but unfortunately, the elite packs that were around me are just way too difficult. Okay, so I won't even have my vengeance here. Yeah, I don't even have the vengeance there, so I'm gonna die again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die again. This is bad. Okay, yep, it's over. Didn't get what I needed on a first pylon, and also it went. At first, it was nice because of the Val Swarms, but as soon as more elite packs dropped in that were just not favorable, the time was lost. The blue bugs were shielding, and so they didn't drop in time anyway. So never mind. This doesn't work. That was a good opening, but it went poorly later. There were just too many elites for the lack of Oculus rings, and obviously my health pool isn't at the 1.3, so we'll see if that's an issue. Let's go for a second go. Okay, the map isn't great, and the mob type is even worse. So let's go ahead and try to get out of here. Okay, I have Lakuni Slashers, but this is still too little. But let's go ahead and try to test it out, see if I can get some progress ahead, maybe? Is that all the Lakuni Slashers? That's it? Okay, so this floor is not good. Let's get out of here ASAP. So let's just check what the second floor is. Okay, there's some Lakuni Slashers there. There's a Bogan Charger, but one is not enough to make up for it. I somehow got an Oculus Ring. Something got actually taken out. This is really painful, by the way, if you actually try to play this. Okay, so I'm only playing it because I need some progress. But you probably don't want to play this. Okay, I'll just play it for one more attempt. All right, look at that purple bar of nothing. Okay, so okay, I got an Oculus Ring again, which means I cleared something somehow. All right, where's the exit? I need to see what my exit is. I mean the second floor. Okay, so I got some Lakuni Slashers here. I think I can try playing something. I got an Oculus Ring, so let's use it. Get get the slasher. Get the slashers if I can. All right, all right. So I almost got some. All right, so I got this. All right, let's just clean this up while I already have the Oculus Ring. All right, so I got some purple bar. All right, I really need this second floor. Let's reflect. I mean, I could kill that, but I want to know what my second floor is because I'm already out of time. Okay, it's a. All right, all right. What's my? Hmm. What's the play here? Let's just try to get some density and see how much progress I can make. But this is fire chains, so you have to watch out when you're hugging. Oh, it's an illusionist. Okay, and walling. Okay, I'm out. So you gotta just like kind of identify as you go what the affixes are. I mean, you could have moused over it if you wanted already when they were at the corner. But if you could kill some density, you might as well do it. So as soon as they arrive, you can kind of figure out what their affixes are. And so I'm trying to get some progress back because this floor is just a short floor. So it's not very telling what I really am getting when I was trying to get a second floor. So here I'm just trying to see if I can still buy back some progress so that eventually if I do get a nice third floor, I can still make it up as long as okay, so there's a Waller here again. So I'm gonna have to get out of this ASAP. So use this Oculus Ring and then get out. Okay, get out. All right, what's my third floor? Okay, it's bad. Okay, I, okay, it's Laguni Slashers again. Now, what is my first pylon? So this is a good combo. Lacuni Slashers and these Bloodkin Maulers are a good combination. Will it be consistent? Is the question. And what is my first pylon? Oculus Ring. So this was what I was waiting for, right? On the third floor. And you see my progress bar. It will shoot up. It will shoot back up. I'm definitely behind time. There's no question about that. But you got to look at the benefits of what this monster type combination is doing for you. right? Of course, the fire shaman is the worst of the thing that slows you down because each fire shaman means negating your Squirt's necklace almost every time, which I just got hit as soon as I said that because there's one fire shaman, one or two at the back of all this. So every time there's a fire shaman at the back end of every single of this monster combination is basically time loss. So I have to go for this fire shaman or else I'm just gonna lose more time. Which at first I didn't because there were too many maulers in the density. So I was trying to take that away first, or else I would have gotten procced. So I'm still, since I'm already trying this out, I might as well try to play it out and see if I can get a first pylon. And the first pylon would tell me if I can play this or not. Now, the only other question is where do I want to see the first pylon? Is it over at the top or is it here in the next few moments? So this room has some Lacuni slashers. Let's go ahead. Okay, I have a Warrior Elite. Oh, so many wallers this game. Okay. So this game is a waller game. So let's get out of here. It's arcane waller. All right. So let's go ahead and try to kill these Lacuni slashers and hope that my pylon is a good one soon because I really don't want to play this. I'm already 2 minutes behind, you know, but I'm already invested, so I want to know what my first pylon is. Okay, this is very painful because I want to leave, but I couldn't because the density was reasonable. Okay, all right. I want to leave, but now I think it's too late to leave. Let's leave. All right, am I gonna get a pylon? I need to get these fire shamans out of the way. They're just too painful. Will I get my pylon at all? It's almost, it's more than 25. Am I not gonna get my pylon at all? Like, at all, at all? This floor was decent until it wasn't. Okay, so the whole floor is wallers. So it's out. Okay, I'm done. So I think the pylon was probably at the top there, where I didn't explore. But anyway, that amount of Lacuni slashers and maulers were really good. I actually made like a minute plus on all the Lacuni slashers that I fought down, but that was just still not it. Let's go for a third try. I'm just gonna keep empowering because I'm confident I can do it. It's just whether I get a reasonable start. So let's go ahead and try again. Third try. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. Not bad. I can do with this. They're actually very low health, by the way. This is painful, but very low health. Okay, I got Waller as my first. Getting Wallers, huh? A lot. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of walling. So there's only two ways to do this. One is to pull them to the door and move away, or two, if they're already so hurt, I might as well just fight them, right? They seem very hurt already. They seem very hurt already. So let's just get, yeah. So while I was thinking that it was a Waller that was gonna eat up my time, that was actually okay. So this is my next density. Let's get rid of this density while I don't have any elites on me. Oculus Ring, let's go. All right, so what's next? Still density? Okay. Let's keep that going then. That Oculus ring is too far in the middle. Let's not bother. Oculus ring. Let's go. Got hit there. All right, it's getting worse now. Let's move on. Yep, it's getting worse. The density is fading away, so let's get more. Okay, I just engaged an elite. What is it? What is it? Can't even tell. Okay, it's a nightmare. It's a teleporter. Hmm. Okay, I'm behind time. I don't think I can just fight that one. So so let's go ahead and fight density while fighting this guy. It's gonna hurt a lot, just letting you know. But I think I have to. Um, or else I'll just lose time. Oculus Ring. All right, Oculus Ring. Let's go to the Oculus Ring. All right, some of his minions are actually dropping already. So my time is still okay because he's half down. Okay. Oculus Ring. Careful of the smack. Oculus Ring. Let's go. I need to use potion there because I was playing the Oculus Ring a lot. Oculus Ring. That one's a dangerous Oculus Ring. Okay, that big guy went down, so let's... Okay, I thought I could squeeze another one. Oculus Ring. I think this is where I can kill him. Alright. Broke even. Okay. Let's get rid of density while we can, or else we're gonna lose time. Alright, these guys are tough, but let's guess we are already fighting them, so let's just... Oculus Ring. Okay, I got a conduit, but I already played it out, so let's see what I can do without it first. Okay, because I'm already like breaking even, so I'm not like worried. I just need to know what's ahead. Okay, there's a yellow elite. It's shielding, and this is the floor. So what am I gonna do here, you say? Well, I'm gonna take the conduit, see what I spawn. I spawn spinners, I'm out. Okay, I spawn spinners, I'm out. Let's just try to get rid of some density with this instead. This conduit isn't good, by the way. So I spawned spinners, and there was a lot of travel time in this. So this conduit is not good at all. Okay, I got a shield. I'll take it now, since I still have my conduit. So I don't normally take the shield like right away, but because I have the conduit, I just need to like double it up now. Okay? I just need to double it up and just get the best value I can with the conduit. Okay, I need more elites. Okay, I see another elite here. I need them grouped up. Are they gonna group up their teleporter? Come on, group up for me. Oculus Ring. I need them to group up. Please. Oculus Ring. Okay, they're shielding. So I need to, like, make sure I target the ones that are not shielding first. Oculus Ring. They're gonna shield up soon, so this is gonna be bad. I pressed my other button. Oculus Ring. Alright, this is the opportunity to take them down. Oh, there was another pack in here? I didn't even see that. Okay. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I really didn't. Okay. Well, okay, so this is the next floor. So let's just get rid of this density. I didn't even see it. The Hellions, they were right underneath, I guess, all that density just now. Oculus Ring. All right, my shield's almost done. What's the next floor? Archive with a power. Okay, I'm ahead. I'm ahead, which means I don't have to use it yet. Okay, I don't have to use it yet. So let's go ahead and just try to play as many Oculus Rings as I can because it's Lacuni Huntresses. And I need to get rid of them fast because they're gonna hurt a lot when I'm busy fighting an elite pack. Okay, so let's clean up around here. Okay, there's an elite. Archers, Waller archers. Okay, so now I need to get rid of this density here and hope that I don't spawn spinners. Okay, I need to play this now. Oh, I did spawn spinners. Oh, that's not good. I need to get out of here. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I took down the archers. Okay. Okay, the spinners are out. Okay, so I can take this yellow elite down. All right, there we go. Still got a little bit of power left. That's not gonna do very much for me, but let's just use it however we can. All right, we already invested in this density, so let's just get rid of this density with the Oculus Ring. Let's keep going. All right, I don't want these Lacuni Hunters to follow me, so let's just get rid of them. Okay, I got hurt pretty badly there. Let's keep moving. All right, let's fight here a little bit, even though I shouldn't. Okay, there's an elite pack, but there's a lot of stuff here. This is very painful. Let's back off a bit. Okay, let's back off a bit. So I already used my top 3 pylons, so I have to be careful about my time here. Use the Oculus Ring. So I have 5%. So now the question is, how low have I gotten this pack to value this pack versus density? I don't think I fought this pack very much, although they're almost down. So actually, I'll just stay for them. Okay. If they weren't like close to falling, I would have moved on. Okay. because chances are I'll probably have 1% left. My timer is going to show 1%. Or I spawned it. Okay. I thought it was going to be a 1%er. Okay, this spot is not good against this, but I should be able to play it. Okay, I need to try to use that Oculus Ring. That spot is very bad, by the way. Alright, Oculus Ring. Oculus Ring. What's left of it? Oculus Ring. Oculus Ring. What's left of it? Oculus Ring. Oculus Ring. Potion there. Oculus Ring. Got it done. That was a third try or fourth try? Third try, I think. Right? Either way, third or fourth try. So, third or fourth try. So that was pretty good. Got it done. And that was another 13-minute 13, but I got the best 3 pylons. So, yeah. And again, I try to say out what I was thinking, right? So I'm actually playing like, you know, a little too not actually focused enough. Yes, my main gems are going very good. So my main gems are going. That's sick. So that was it. That was my 137. Got that before 1800. All right. So that was under an hour, but most of the tries though were like, I mean, most of the time there was more like I was recapping. So this is my helmet, non-ancient, shoulders, non-ancient gloves, quad, my restraint, my strange Carlet, my boots that isn't all resist version that I've been camping and trying to get for the last 2.5 weeks, pants, belt, chest, amulet, bracers, my latest primal focus, and I've actually finally augmented this not so good holy point shot, but it's still usable, right? And then I'm using smokescreen with vanishing powder instead of the one that uses, you know, discipline. A lot of people use the one for the discipline. And they only use vanishing powder for like high speeds in group play, I believe. But I love vanishing powder, so there's that. And yeah, so to get the 138, and what rank will I be if I did get a 138? That will be near top 200. Hmm. Wow, this person completed the 138 at 1627, 1600 as well, huh? 1500. Okay. So 15 and 1600, another under 1600. Okay, so that is telling me that I'm actually capable. And of course, again, my time, the conduit wasn't the best. So my time there with 1313 with a bad conduit, so I can actually do 138. If I did get the same 3 pylon order in a certain way with reasonable density cluster and a bigger conduit play, I can get a 138. But that 137 was with the 3 best pylons, depending on a certain order, and I actually got a bonus blue elite for the shield while I was trying to get those disembodied hulks. So I basically got a bonus elite that I didn't realize that I was fighting because I was so busy with the sheer density with the purple summoner with all the skeletons around that spot while I was fighting the disembodied hulks. I was just focused on trying to get the disembodied hulks.